Hey everybody, Mikeycat Outdoors here. So what are we doing today? We're going to do a review of the Goshawk Eddy EDDY 101 alcohol stove fuel kit. So let's check it out. So I got this stove kit from Mr. Eddie Garcia at the Paleo Hiker MD YouTube channel, and I encourage you guys to check him out. He does a lot of stove reviews. Man, that guy loves stoves. Alcohol stoves, wood burning stoves, regular isobutane stoves, you name it, you know, liquid fuel stoves. That guy does a boatload of them, and it's just one of his passions that he does in his free time. And he had a 50,000 subscriber giveaway recently, where he had, I think, 5 prizes that he gave out, and I got the one for week number 3. Woohoo! So I congratulate everybody else that won as well, and it was a very nice contest. I hope to have my own someday when I reach a good milestone. And yeah, so I got this kit, came last night. Took a little bit of time shipping, but yeah, it's the state of the world these days. But and give a thanks again to Mr. Garcia for doing this to everybody, having a contest. So I got a Vargo fuel bottle here that holds 8 ounces. I filled it up with some denatured alcohol, and got the little kit right here. So I'll go ahead and take this out. You got the little mesh bag, and you've got a little titanium pot that's got the little handle, comes off the top, and then you put it in down here on the bottom. It's got these little holes spaced out. Fit that in. So got to have that on the bottom, otherwise it's gonna fall out. Got a little removable lid here. And it's almost like a Toke's pot in a sense. So we've got a little windscreen doohickey here, and we've got the stove system here. So we've got a really small alcohol siphon stove from Goshawk. The EDDY 100 is what it says on it, and just a little double walled, got some little holes in there. And then this is the little stand that it goes in. So I'll show you that. So here we've got the base and the stove. So the stove fits right in there like that. And then you've got your windscreen that you fit on top. Well everybody, this is what the kit looks like when it's all assembled top to bottom. So let's squirt a little bit of alcohol in there. Looks like it lit. That's the one thing about alcohol in the daytime, you cannot really see it going. There's a tad bit of heat coming off of that. So it looks like we're getting close to a boil here. Yeah, looks like we're starting to come to a roll. That's nice. It wasn't too long. So Ernie had in his video with 1 ounce of fuel, this was about 5 minutes and 59 seconds for boil and 7 minutes 24 seconds for total burn time if you used 1 ounce of fuel. I used about 2 ounces here, so this sucker will still be going for a while. So I'm gonna make me some black vanilla tea, and this is gonna be amazing. Look at that beautiful cup of tea there. That's one of those Pint silicone cups from Seek Outside. That's another nice company I like to do business with. They make a lot of ultralight shelters, all made in the good old US of A. So yeah, makes a really good cup of tea. Ooh, that's hot. So I wrote down some specs from Paleo Hiker's video on a Goshawk, and I'll put a link for that probably up in a corner or so. But so the stove weight itself is 43 grams or 1.5 ounces. The little pot stand system, that's the regular little pot stand plus the windscreen, that's 60 grams or 2.125 ounces. And then the titanium pot with the handle and the lid, that doesn't include the little mesh bag that goes with it. When he measured that, it was 107 grams or 3.75 ounces. And then the complete kit, according to Ernie, was 7 3/8 ounces or 209 grams. So you can check out his video. You know, he'll give you a little more description on some of the stuff. And he had other cook kit from the same company. So this Goshawk is from Australia. I hadn't heard of them before I had seen Ernie's video on it, and looks like a neat little system, and it's kind of nice to have a variety of stoves. So one thing he did note was the one that I got that he had did not have a turbo plate included, and I guess on their website they indicate something to that effect. Don't know what that is. I haven't really checked out their website, but so I just got whatever he had after he had used it for his demo, and you know, it's great. I mean, nice stove. It said the heat shield parts and the stove stand look like they're made out of stainless steel, and everything else, the stove and the pot and all that, is titanium. So it's a nice bit of kit. So you can see down in the stove there that alcohol is boiling really well, and the nice thing about this stove, it's got this integrated windscreen around here, so if you got a lot of side winds, it's not going to blow it out or dampen it as much. You still got plenty of airflow coming in, and thing looks like it works fairly well. Now, one thing that I see that's different on this one compared to my regular Trangias, you know, some of the little Esbit stoves, Fancy Feast stoves, things like that, those ones are usually a lot closer to the pot, and this one is a little higher up because of this windscreen, so you won't really lick the blue part of the flame, you'll lick more of the yellow part of the flame, but that's still giving off a good amount of heat there. One of the other neat things about this is because it's separated from the stove, I can actually touch this. It's not hot to hold that. That's one thing I can't say about a lot of other alcohol stoves. Well, looks like we're fully burned out. My match is still in there. But 2 ounces of alcohol fuel, you know, probably burned more than 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops or something. I didn't really check, but yeah, it's pretty good. So in addition to using regular denatured alcohol that you can get from your regular, you know, hardware store, you can also go, if you're at the gas station or Walmart or wherever, you can buy yourself some heat in the yellow jar. This is the ethanol blend, and that'll work a lot better for your stoves than the red bottle isopropyl. That stuff will stink. This stuff's good stuff. Just depends what you have available. If you're hiking somewhere, you know, you might have more access to this at gas stations. If you're around home, you'll have the regular alcohol. You know, you can buy it in a gallon jug, quart jug, whatever, and works pretty good. Well, everybody, if you like what you've seen, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you again in the outdoors. As always, thanks for watching.